Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
And welcome back to Shots Golf World Invitational.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll be doing a little bit more challenge mode today. And I believe the versus request was... What was the versus request? The versus request was Pancho versus the next versus, whoever is at pro rank. Right, so we have him already.
But you have to play some tournaments to
yes.
Open up the next, to even find out who the next player is.
Yeah,
right?
I'll have to do these tournaments, including on a new course, La Provence. So I guess we'll be doing that. I don't know, southern France or something like that. I don't know.
Or Quebec.
No comment. In any case,
La Provence.
Oh god.
No?
No. But anyways, I've got Pancho at favoritism level 1, so I think I'm going to focus on just scoring well in these tournaments. So I'll use the best character that I have available right now, which is Kat, and she also happens to be a high shot trajectory spin power hitter, so very nice on that. And we'll see what we can do.
All right.
In this course, I remember it being kind of tough because the fairways are very uneven. And they slope a lot.
Looks like you got the Mega Cup out there, too.
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, you know, my putting has up days and down days, but, like, the fairway is very slopey.
They're very rolling, aren't they?
That's right. And so you actually have to be very careful where you tend to place your ball on this course because of that. Maybe I'll try aim about here.
It's like rolling hills out there.
Yeah, and it's really easy to miss the fairway because of that. And if you miss the fairway, then you're going to have a lot of trouble hitting the green. Ooh, I actually shanked that with an impact zone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly on, I guess. I still hit the green. And I'm under 30 feet away.
Well, there you go.
It's downhill.
It sure is.
Oh.
Take a deep breath.
Well, it's pretty hard to read those. I didn't exactly do myself any favors by shanking that shot, though. But I also haven't played this in, like, the whole week, so...
Yeah. You missed that ice cream pail-sized cup.
I've been, like, programming constantly. That's basically all I've been doing lately, is just coding. Alright? Some people have vices, I go home and I code every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I can hit this. And then, what are we looking at for yardage from here? 224? Okay. But I'll probably actually get up to that hill up there if I hit this straight. Except I didn't, I pulled it to the left. So it might be in that bunker. No, not quite.
Just
look, we might hit the fairway
and you're
still.
gonna roll onto the fairway.
Oh, see, that's why you play a draw. I played a draw there. Didn't look like it, but it was. I don't know if I can actually hit this over this hill, though. Alright, you see that hill?
I see that hill.
Yeah. Can we... Yeah... Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel certain about it, but I'll try it, just for the hell of it.
Well, if you hit it into the hill, it'll probably go in the water, right?
Yeah, if I hit it into the hill. If I hit it over the hill, I might hit it just fine. We'll try to play a super backspin draw here. And I'll stick with this 5-wood and power shot it, just to try to improve my odds. There we go. And we've just barely carried the one to the green, too.
Yep. Well, you got a chance to putt for an eagle.
You could get an eagle.
That gigantic cup, you should be able to get it in from here.
I'm not so sure.
It's just like a 3-foot tap in, right?
It actually makes it just as hard. I still miss all the time.
You can get a birdie.
I think it's because I aim for the edge of the cup and not the center of the cup, but having the cup bigger doesn't make putting any easier for me. It just doesn't make putting any easier, you know? I'm bad at putting no matter how big the cup is.
Par 3.
And that's because you drive for dough and you putt for show.
Or something like that.
Definitely something like that.
Well, we have at least one viewer that agrees with me on that one.
Good job.
Because on those par 5s, you could hit like
All right.
3 6-irons or something back to back, and then, you know,
You can get a birdie.
nice close one putt in, and you're still getting a birdie, right?
Yeah, or I could hit like a driver and a 3-iron back to back, and then I could 2-putt and get a birdie.
Fourth hole. Par 4.
Yeah, they have lots of little interesting architecture details, that's for sure.
Yeah, that looks like some old Roman remnants there or something. So yeah, this is probably is in France, because I don't think there's any old Roman ruins in Quebec.
It's the old Roman ruins of Quebec.
Yeah. No, I don't think they quite made it to this side of the Atlantic.
Hey, maybe it's like the old Roman ruins of Louisiana. There you go. Okay, we're gonna be on that hill in those bushes.
You're playing like
Oh,
Phil
we're gonna
today,
be
or
around the
what?
hill. That's okay. No, I just haven't been super consistent on my impact, but it's fine. We're actually still in the fairway here, and we're a 3-iron away. Actually, maybe we're a 4-iron away. It's downhill yet again.
Well, it tells you it's a mild breeze.
Yep. But we have a high shot trajectory and we're downhill, so...
Nice.
Wow, I didn't get as much boost from the downhill as I thought I was going to. Oh well.
This for a birdie. Is it uphill?
It sure is, and I didn't hit that hard enough because I adjusted my aim so much that's going to be way more uphill than it is.
Touch. This is big.
Oh well. Yeah, if you have to adjust your aim to that extreme degree and play into a slope to that extreme degree, your putt is going to be even more uphill or even more downhill than it started at.
Fifth hole.
But that's fine.
Well, you gotta hit your tee shot through this wall, or
Well, I could hit it
under
through this wall,
or
which is a terrible idea, though, because this is actually a fairly short hole, right? So, you know, if we play this, then we'll be hitting a 4-iron or a 5-iron to the green.
so you're gonna try and hit it in through the nice safe gap between the broken walls.
That's right. And we're going to try to make sure we don't hit the slope that leads to that bunker. In fact, if I hit the 3-iron here, I can't actually reach that bunker, I believe.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah, maybe about there. We needed the super backspin there to help us carry. Well, it won't matter because we have a high shot trajectory anyways. But I was trying to carry over the front.
Well done.
Oh, you made a pretty good shot.
Birdie.
Just hit it hard enough to make sure it gets there.
Birdie.
Yeah.
Sixth hole.
But yeah, I guess this is a course that is really designed to force you into long shot situations, right? But even then, the more distance you have, the easier it is to make those long shots, right? So like, instead of hitting fairway woods, we're hitting 3 irons, 4 irons,
Yeah.
whatever else to the green, right? I think I'll aim about here and play a high fade if I can. Better to pull the ball to the left than it is to push it to the right. And that time we hit it perfectly. And we hit like a monster fade. We got all the carry in the world there. Oh, and I accidentally replayed again because I pressed the buttons too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about here, maybe? Oh, excuse you.
Yes, having some of that tasty root beer flavored sparkling water here.
Ah. Boy, I'm like getting that really bad. I might have to buy a replacement controller at some point.
Can you still buy PlayStation 3 controllers?
Probably online somewhere.
Nice birdie.
Or take this one apart and clean it.
7th hole.
Oh.
Par 5.
Probably just like a dirt issue, like something on the inside that triggers the button press really easy. So we've got a par 5, and then we've got these fucking sailboats in the middle of the course.
Oh.
Like, damn. These guys. All in the way. Well, I don't know. We could try a power shot out there. Dangerous idea anyways. We might not even be able to make this green in 2 anyways if we aren't lucky enough about the positioning of that shot.
You'll end up hitting your ball into one of those sails.
Or maybe I'll put it in the water, you never know. Technically, we shanked that to the right. Not by much, though. Oh, we're going to be in the rough.
Yeah, that looks like it might be a toughie. But you got a space to look through between 2 of the boats, though.
That's right, I've got a space to look through between 2 of the boats, if we can make it. This is going to come out kind of low, though, right? And I shanked it to the left.
Wow, that was close.
It was close.
You almost hit that boat.
Oh, and we didn't catch the hill, so we didn't roll down onto the green either.
Yeah. Hey, look at on the bright side, though. At least you didn't hit that sailboat.
Yeah, that's true. At least I didn't hit the sailboat. Well, you miss all the shots you don't take, girl, right?
All
Yeah, I
right.
guess.
Super. You can
I was
get
expecting that to pop out to the side a lot more than it did.
Is it downhill?
It sure is.
Birdie.
Well, we're -5. That's not bad for their first outing on a course.
8th hole. Par 4.
Especially given how little I've actually played the courses in this game. Yeah, another
Well, this is all
short
new.
one.
This is all new to me. I've never seen any of this before.
Let's see here. We can play that, or we can play that. That's still only 150 yards.
Yeah, this is a pretty short par 4, actually.
Yeah, it might be more sensible to play out here.
Very good.
That camera angle makes me uneasy.
It looks like that fairway slopes in that direction a bit.
Yeah, a fair bit. This is going to come out probably a little lower than normal, too. But that's fine. Play it maybe about here.
Nice shot.
Take a little bit off.
Nice.
There we go.
That's the way. You could get a birdie.
We could if we don't fuck this up. We almost fucked that up.
Well, luckily it was an ice cream pail-sized cup, right?
Thankfully, it was an ice cream pail-sized cup.
Yeah.
Ninth hole. Par 3. This is the end.
All right. Let's see. Hmm. 17 yards downhill. I'm not exactly sure how much I want to take off of this. We don't have a lot of room. And the problem is that the way you normally want to approach this, which would be from the right, hitting a draw, if you approach it from the right, you have less room towards the back of the green. But if you approach it using a fade, you could hit that mound and either land in that bunker, or you could hit that mound and roll off the back of the green. So I think I'm going to try with the draw.
Good job.
And hopefully get enough distance.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got enough distance.
Ooh, you almost put it in.
You could get a birdie.
We got this.
Nice birdie.
-7 on our first 9-hole tournament.
All right. Well, maybe we need to take a brief pause.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, had to take a brief pause to close a couple of windows because it's raining out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we won that by a handy margin.
Yep.
All right, well, yeah, 12 shots, I guess. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, that's a pretty wide margin.
That's okay. We did okay. We got a couple of pars. I remember when this game first came out, I had a hell of a time with this course for some reason. Probably because I tend to make the most aggressive shots off the tee all the time. And this course really punishes that.
Well, by the looks of it, very tricky fairways too, right?
Yep.
There were a couple there where you were playing cautiously and you still got into trouble, almost got into trouble because of the slopes, right?
Ooh, we got big air clubs. We are going to buy those. Like right now. Because we need all the distance we can get. Well, thing is, I could save my money and go for big Magnum clubs later. Because we don't have big Magnum clubs yet, so it won't hurt to have the big air clubs now.
Yeah, you've got plenty of points anyway.
We'll get them. Well, you should see how much the clubs cost at the higher levels. I can't remember, but I think the level 3 big Magnum clubs, they cost like 45 grand or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow. I can't believe how much they cost.
We appreciate your business. You must be tired.
But yeah, so we'll get that. And then we'll...
Off you go.
9 holes in. And this one is just regular tee with nothing special about it. But we can hit the ball 294 yards now, so we'll see how that works out.
Let's hit the green.
I guess on the bright side, if I have to hit 3 woods and 5 woods off the tee, I could just do it like that.
Huh.
But it'll be nice to get big Magnum clubs.
10th hole.
I don't know. I think in the next game they need to bring back the caddies.
Yeah, I missed that too, definitely.
Go for the goal.
Because they regressed all the way back to like Hot Shots Golf 2.
With just the voice caddies,
just the
yeah.
voiced caddies, yeah. That's a leap backward of what, like 10 or 12 years?
Good job.
Well, I mean, I don't even know, actually. I don't know when all these things came out, okay? I don't keep track of dates. I just kind of play the games as I have them. This game was like 2000... I don't even know. I'd have to look again. I think the last game was 2008 or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think this one was around 2012 or something, right?
We'll do this.
way.
Yeah, I thought about hitting a super backspin shot there, and then I decided against it.
Is that a hook?
This is a crucial moment.
Crucial moment to miss?
No.
I would have missed if I hadn't made that one right tap on that break.
See, you're focusing a little harder now that you don't have
Seventh hole.
cups the size of ice cream pails to aim at, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think I focus just as much no matter what I'm doing.
Very good.
Hopefully that's not too much club. No, actually that's not enough club.
That's the way.
Oh, I should have hit that full power. I couldn't believe that how uphill that was.
Sing this for a birdie.
I think I hit that too hard. And overplayed it slightly. Oh well.
That's par. 12th hole.
Well, she likes apples anyways.
Par 4.
Yep.
You can't understand a lick of what she's saying, but she likes apples.
Well, I'm not at all familiar with the game that she's from either, so I never even heard of it, actually.
Not until this golf series started.
Not until this golf series started, yeah.
You're like, yeah, I know Kat. She's the gravity girl from Hot Shots Golf.
I didn't even know she was a gravity girl. To me, she's just another golfer in another costume.
This wind direction is terrible. I actually was going to put super backspin on that. I decided to put just a regular fade on that. We'll see where that goes. I think that's okay. We'll hit like a 6 iron. Well, we might hit a 5 iron. So we have some fairly high winds. Ooh, I hit that way too hard. I did not mean to hit it that hard.
Whoops.
Yeah, I meant to press the button and I almost missed the button.
Well done.
Well, we would have been 15 feet shorter.
Birdie.
Oh, that's an ugly putt, isn't it?
Downhill. Might need a slice.
You need one of those putters like Rodney Dangerfield had in Caddyshack.
Oh?
Yeah, where he's got this little screen mounted to the shaft of the putter, and he presses a couple of buttons, and a virtual electronic grid comes up over top of the green. And when he looks through the screen, he's aiming at the ball, and the ball is red, and then when he has everything all lined up just right, it turns green, right?
God. Oh, we sliced that too. We're just not having a good day out there, even though we shot -7.
Oh.
Yeah, we're plugged. We can't
But
hit anything
that's
out of
another
this.
example, though, of a movie that was made in a time when attitudes were completely different, right?
Yeah.
Because it was pretty funny. The opening scene of that movie is the guy who's getting up in the morning and getting ready to go to work at the golf course where he's a caddy.
Good job.
And, there were so many swear words said in the first 5 minutes of that movie because, his parents, even though nobody was mad at each other or anything like that, it's just the way they talk to each other, and they constantly yelled and swore all the time, like all of them, including this young guy, right?
Hmm.
14th hole. Par 5.
See, now we've got, like, dwellings in the way on our golf course.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, damn. And that's an uphill tee shot, so you can't club down for that. What they're trying to do is, if you can't hit this ball straight, they're trying to punish you for it.
Oh.
Alright, so you can play the power shot and go for the green in 2, but if you shank this left or right and don't get perfect impact, they're going to punish you for it.
Yeah, you're going to hit one of those buildings, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so maybe you should play a 6-iron around the building and then play another 6-iron and then play another whatever.
Now that sounds lame.
That sounds like the perfectly safe way to do this with a well-placed and well-planned shots.
No, instead we're going to use our power to our advantage, and we're going to hit a power shot 3-wood over the building. So that we have more than enough clearance over the building.
Well, it looks like now you're going to make it in 2.
Maybe, if I don't fuck this up.
Wow, it's a city of really weird-looking, tall, skinny buildings.
I hit that harder than I wanted, and I shanked it. But I guess I still hit the green-ish? No, we're gonna roll off the green now.
Oh.
Because of that shank. I don't know what is with me today.
Into the bunker.
I have just been shanking everything today.
You just don't seem to be able to hit a straight shot today.
Yeah, I can't hit a straight shot.
What's an AW anyway?
It's an approach wedge. Think of that
really?
gap wedge that I've got in my bag.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can hit it out of a bunker this deep, but I'm going to try. Because it gives me a bit better power percentage. Yeah, we still got shit power. We must have got the bare minimum there. We're going to roll backwards into the bunker.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did it really?
It did.
Wow.
I just decided to skip through it. It sure did.
Uh-oh. Now you're in all kinds of trouble here.
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad if we hadn't gotten the minimum power and the green hadn't been sloping. I mean, we hit the green like 20 feet into the green, right?
Take a deep breath.
Think of it that way.
Is it downhill?
Well, you've got an almost guaranteed bogey here.
Yeah, we're going to bogey this hole for sure.
Oh, well, you tried, but you couldn't quite save it.
I don't know, that bunker was just rigged. Just rigged.
15th hole.
Because that wasn't a bad bunker shot either. We just got the worst possible power percentage off of that. We could have got 64 to 100 and we got 64. And what do you do when you're in a situation like that?
Get 100.
Well, I can't control that, damn it.
Good job.
Might have hit that a little deep. Oh well. It's safe deep.
See, what kind of irons did they have, or what kind of golf clubs did they have back in the days when golf balls were things like stuffed with feathers or something, right?
I think they were still irons. Right? They might not have had like the grooves on them, and I think the faces were slightly smaller than modern irons, but I'm pretty sure that they were still irons.
Mm-hmm.
16th hole.
It's only the golf, like the woods that were wood.
Yeah, but did they have as many different clubs in their bag, though, as they do now?
They had a lot of different clubs. They actually, if you go back far enough, they went by different names than what we're used to. Like, they had a worded name for every club at one point.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, in fact, I know I bought a little picture frame display that I gifted to someone once that had a whole bunch of different clubs in it.
Wow.
With all the old names and what the materials of the old balls were made of and things like that.
Hmm.
Very good.
But we're going to hit that and hopefully not hit a flyer.
Good. Freeze. Well done.
We could have hit a flyer there.
Well, it looks like things worked out.
Things worked out. Well, I can't control RNG, right? Either things are going to work or they're not going to work.
Hole. Par
Although this has been an absolutely abysmal round.
Yeah, what are you at now? 1 minus 1?
Yeah. Absolutely abysmal round.
Guess the back 9 is a little tougher than the front 9, huh?
No, I wouldn't say so. I'd just say I played this absolutely terribly. Well, I could get that patch of fairway if I could hit a fade around that stupid Roman structure. Or I could play the ball out here. I think I'm going to play the ball out here and we'll see what happens.
Good job.
Have some trees in the way, but we can deal with trees.
Yeah, you're aiming right for the middle of that pond.
Yeah, but I've got to aim for the middle of the pond, basically. I mean, do you see where the green is?
Yeah.
I don't have a choice if I want to attack the pin.
Nice shot. All right.
Just
Well,
like that.
You made it.
Fantastic.
Yo, I made sure to hit it full power there so that I'd have a bit to get over. And look at that break.
Is it downhill? Is that a slice?
I think I might have hit that too hard. Yeah, I did. But look at that break.
You can
Yep.
get a birdie.
Is this a crucial moment?
Birdie.
According to that guy, anyway.
Well, at least I got, like, minus something. That was an awful round. Maybe we shouldn't have taken that break.
Well, I mean, it's either that or get water in the house, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Last hole.
You wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And we finished with another par 4. Oh, if only we could hit the ball a little further and we had a nice tailwind. Actually a really narrow fairway, ain't it? Wow, that's a strong wind.
See, it kind of makes me wonder just what the process would have been to try and stuff enough feathers into something, you know, with a leather case the size of a golf ball and have it still be solid enough that it would actually go somewhere when you hit it.
I imagine they must have compacted them pretty good.
Yeah. Makes me wonder how they did it, though. Because then you'd have to hold them all in place somehow, too, while you stitched up or glued or whatever the leather cover for the golf ball in place, too, right?
Fine masterwork craftsmanship, that's what it was.
Uh-huh. Fallout 4 style. You throw the leather and the feathers into a box and shake the box up real hard, and then a golf ball comes out.
Yeah, sure. And that was not an accurate shot at all there. I don't know why, but I thought the tailwind was much stronger than it was.
Is it uphill?
I hit that too hard. No, we're gonna hit the cup anyways.
Yeah. Yes, you were fortunate enough for it to go in.
Hey, you know, you gotta be lucky to be good. Although this wasn't very good. I guess if you count my last tournament round and then this round, it still would have been minus 10. So that's okay.
Well, no crowns yet. Here in the pro circuit.
Not one.
New record. Impressive numbers there.
Although, again, I think if you complete enough of these tournaments, eventually you unlock the ability where it tells you what you need for a crown, and then we'll have to come back through and play some of these tournaments again. Just to get the crowns.
Because you unlock something special when you get enough crowns, I take it?
Well, you unlock the harder versus modes.
Oh.
Okay. Next tournament. We're going back to Harvest Hills.
We're back to the mixture course.
Yep. I want Emma.
Time to get started.
Let's go for Emma.
Yeah, this character you're playing golf with is kind of like that character that Brad Pitt played in that old movie Snatch, where every time he talked it was like a you couldn't understand a fucking word that he said, right?
God.
The match is about to start.
That was an early Jason Statham movie too.
Ah.
Yeah. Before he started, he didn't actually have any action sceens in that movie.
This was before he starred
It was
as
like-
Jason Statham in the next Jason Statham movie?
Yeah. It was actually a comedy regarding a great big diamond that goes missing.
Ah.
And all these various factions that are all scrambling to try and find this thing. And they all think that the other ones guys have it, right?
Yep. Oh, I wish I'd gotten my super backspin there. I think we needed it.
No, you made it.
Yeah, but I think I took a bounce off that hill. That was not what I wanted.
You can get an eagle. That's quite a way. The down slope.
Oh, I hit it too hard. Oh well.
Oh.
You can get a birdie.
We'll get our birdie.
A birdie.
Just got to be more accurate with our iron shots.
Oh yeah, this is the motel course, right?
Yeah,
Where there's like a motel on every hole.
that's right. Oh, somebody got an albatross on that hole.
Wow.
Wow. They're stepping up the competition. Hope I play up to it. I wonder if I can even make it up this hill. Oh, we're gonna hit the wind blade. Oh, no, we didn't hit the wind blade. I was trying to play a fade for that reason, so I could curve it around the wind blade, but no, we,
Well, it looks
I
like you
shanked it
got
slightly.
lots of distance there too.
Yep. And lots of replay.
And lots of replay. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Fantastic. Nice arm.
And sadly, even with the super strong backspin rating, I still don't get backspin in these games.
It slopes down here.
Maybe they've toned it down a little bit for this version too from previous ones, right?
They toned it down since Hot Shots Golf 2, and that's all that matters to me, because it means that unless I have like a maxed out S backspin rating, I can't get backspin with any character.
Second hole.
And I know we had people in the comments telling me how strong the backspin was in Hot Shots Golf 3 and Hot Shots Golf 4, how it was so strong. It's just like, man, I could backspin a 4-wood in Hot Shots Golf 2. I don't know what you're talking about, strong backspin, when I can't even backspin a 5-iron. But no, I think too part of it has to do with my failure over the years to adjust to the game mechanics, because they did change that slightly. Basically, they made it so that backspin, I think, is dependent on how hard you press the button or for how long or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I never really did adjust to that. I just kind of make my shots.
Oh, yeah. You
So it's a flaw in my gameplay.
There.
I had to revisualize where I had to hit that because it was so uphill.
Well, you've pulled even with the leader now.
Yeah, who albatrossed the first hole?
Yeah, it's tough to compete with that, isn't it?
Late shot.
Oh, I didn't aim it far enough left.
Uh-oh. Oh. Now you're in danger of falling behind again.
I'd love to be over there, but I'm not going to be over there. I'm going to have these stupid fucking windmills in my way.
Yeah, you can't make it.
No matter where I go, I'm going to have a stupid windmill in my way. Where can I aim where I can't? No, it's just going to be windmills. Just going to get windmills in the way. It's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be.
Well, you know what? You should be able to figure out a way to get through those windmill blades. I mean, back in World War One, they figured out how to shoot machine guns between the propeller blades on those old biplanes.
That's right, I'll just do that. No problems, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Late shot.
See? Just like that.
Wow.
spin! Ah, we don't get any spin. Not even with a 6-iron with the sky-high trajectory. We'll never get any spin.
Hey, you at least got yourself a birdie opportunity on this hole. When
And then hit it too hard.
When things looked grim after the second shot, right?
First shot. Things look grim after the first shot.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I hit the ball high enough to actually hit that windmill blade too, but it was at the tip, so...
Well, it probably went by and you know, like you missed it, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I can't remember now I don't know how they did that machine gun thing on the biplanes. I think they somehow managed to have the guns timed with the engine rotation or something like that.
Yep. That sounds about right. We're gonna hit that front bunker.
Hit it with all you've got.
But we are right here. Oh, we went and got 100% power on that, didn't we? We did.
So it was pretty interesting, though. I read something on that a long time ago about how that evolved.
Yep.
And in World War One originally, airplanes were not used as combat equipment, right?
Yeah.
They were used for reconnaissance, for basically looking at enemy positions from the air, right?
Yeah.
And then, I guess, things started to get hostile, because at one time the planes from the Allied side and the planes from the German side would fly by, and the pilots would wave to each other as they went by and stuff like that. But eventually, though, they started throwing stuff at each other, like bottles or bricks or, you know, stuff like that, right?
Nice shot.
And it gradually escalated to the point where they had the next thing you know, they got machine guns mounted on the planes, and they're shooting at each other, right?
Well, World War I was pretty nasty escalation in terms of war technology.
Yeah.
And it was a culture shock for a lot of nations.
Late shot. You are good.
Maybe we can get spin with a sand wedge.
Yes, but that's particularly where Canadians got a reputation for being particularly nasty in war, right? Like, they made a lot of the existing rules in the Geneva Convention because of some of the things that Canadian soldiers did.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like, I've heard stories about how, you know, like at Christmas time, the Allied soldiers and the German soldiers would, you know, like, sort of engage in a little bit of goodwill, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, like throw food out between the lines to each other and stuff like that. And so the Canadians threw some, you know, like canned corned beef out into the area between the trenches. And the German soldiers came out and collected it because they were hungry. I guess they didn't have very good supplies. So then they did that again, and they came out and collected some more. And the third time, they threw grenades.
Of course they did. Well, there's no such thing as free.
Yeah. And, you know, and I also remember, like, hearing that, like, they used to keep journals, I guess, a lot of the German officers, right?
Yep.
And there was one German officer's journal that had been found after the war, like after, you know, their position had been captured. And this guy is, like, sort of talking about the differences between the Americans and the British and the Canadians, right?
Yep.
And he says, the British will beat you with their stubbornness, right?
Yep.
And the Americans will beat you with their like machinery and power, right?
Yep.
But the Canadians kill us because they want to.
Yeah, well, you know, we do have a somewhat notorious origin, I suppose.
Yeah.
Since we were founded as a somewhat nationalistic state in counterweight to Manifest Destiny.
Yeah.
Right? And so when the British decided to give us autonomy, they did so by fostering feelings of nationalism and whatnot.
Wow, you almost drove the green there.
And a lot of that comes from, sadly, stereotypical anti-Americanism as well, but, you know.
I don't know, I've never really felt any particular animosity to our neighbors to the south.
Oh, man, when I was growing up, it was all hating on America all the time, constantly.
Really?
Oh, yeah, everybody hated on
I don't
America.
know.
My family members hated on America. And I'm sorry, American viewers. I don't hate on you, but my family's hated on America. My friends, everyone I knew.
Yeah, personally, none of them have ever done anything to me.
Oh, man.
And I've actually been to that country a few times, and generally speaking, I found the people that I met there to be, you know, like reasonably friendly, normal people, kind of like us.
Yeah, well, I basically found them to be exactly like us too, right? But it's just one of those things, and it's like even some stories of people that I've heard that came to Canada for an extended period of time, they found that they ran into situations where they were just disliked just because they were American, right? There wasn't any good reason for it. But,
yeah, well, that's just not logical.
Part of that dates back to the reason why the country of Canada was founded, right? Which was to prevent the Americans from taking over the rest of the North American continent. Sadly.
That was a good on. You can get a birdie.
Wow, that's really uphill.
Is it an upslope? Is this a hook?
It's an uphill.
Wow, you hit that hard enough, you hit the back of the cup and then dropped it in.
I didn't hit it that hard. I think I was not going to make it.
Oh well. Anyway, I don't particularly appreciate certain individuals talking about making us one of their states. Because nobody asked, you know, like, I don't particularly want to do that, but, you know, other than that, though,
Look at that.
Generally speaking, you know, any Americans that I've ever met, they just seem like regular people just like us, right?
Oh, we even unlocked the first hard versus mode.
Perfect. You set a record.
Me, I don't really care for politics much myself. It doesn't really matter to me what happens as long as I can sit here and play Hot Shots Golf.
Yep. Hey, did you get a crown on this one?
I did, because I
Yeah.
had my perfect impact rating over 30%.
Ah.
Ooh, and we unlocked intermediate character Amy.
Oh, is that the next versus mode?
No, that's the menu character. I guess we
Oh.
could go buy her and show her off a little bit. Just for what the hell, why not?
Wow, it's the beginning of microtransactions.
Well, except for the fact that you're not paying real money though, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, if it's this kind of unlock system, I don't mind it because you can just play more rounds of golf.
So it's not like EA Sports where you actually would have to probably pay money in order to do this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fear the receptionist, and look at her. She's even got a different costume on the screen now. She no longer has that, like, white sort of suit-looking thing.
Oh.
She has, like, a golfer-looking uniform now.
Oh, so it's the same character, she just has a different outfit.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and we could play her for a little bit.
Oh, she's a playable golfer now,
Yeah,
too.
she's a playable golfer now.
Oh, okay.
With a somewhat mediocre distance, like, I think, 249, and then what is it, base? 242? That's okay, I mean... But she can use big air clubs, big air ball, she has okay control. We'll go with it.
The round's starting.
She's not a cat by any means, but it'll be fine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it even tells you what the impact indicators mean to help you see when you've shanked the ball too early or too late.
Oh, so when you hit it bad enough, you get, like, psychedelic purple color on the screen, and...
That's been a thing since at least Hot Shots Golf 4. In Hot Shots Golf 2, it used to just be a double exclamation point.
Is this a new course again, or is this one that we already had?
I think this is a new course again. So we're playing a new golfer on a new course. Like a...
By the sounds of the music, it sounds like it might be in Mexico.
Yeah,
or
it's like a
something.
Mexican course or something. I totally don't know how
Nice shot.
we hit the ball here with this character. Into that bunker. Directly into the bunker.
Yep, right into the bunker.
Oh, man. It's a really tall bunker, too. Well, maybe we'll see if we can bail ourselves out. I think her name is Amy. See, it says my name underneath the thing instead of saying her name, and that's just something I never got used to.
Ah,
But we'll try this.
Take that. Whoa. Nice shot.
If we got 100% power on that, we'll be off the back.
Stop.
no, looks like you're okay.
Okay.
That's a pretty long putt for a birdie, though.
It's an upslope. It's a hook. Yeah. Just like that. Fantastic.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, what a feeling.
Oh, man. I don't know
Yeah.
how I do these things sometimes.
Putting for dough there.
Yeah, she even let out a sound on that one.
Yeah,
I hit that so hard.
She grunted because she hit it harder, right?
Oh, man. Honestly, I might have hit that a little too hard, too. I don't know.
It's hard to say. It when it went in, so yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it might have been fine. Wow, she actually has an impact zone, the driver. That's amazing.
well, it looks like she hits a ton too. Right? Look at that.
Well, she only hits at 265, but it's downhill with the tailwind. With super backspin, right? And a replay because of the controller. Oh, man. I'll try this.
That was amazing.
Not
that's okay.
It's a green. Okay.
Hey, you were inside 10 feet. That's pretty good.
Is it a down slope? Is this a hook? Oh, birdie. Okay.
Well, at least I didn't mess it up.
What a feeling.
Yeah, she's like super British.
Third hole. Par 3. Stretch.
Okay, we've got a slight headwind and a very narrow approach to the green. And the green slopes from back to front.
And lots of beach front in front there.
Yeah. Maybe we just hit it straight.
Amazing. Looks good. You are good.
Hey, look at that.
You're on the
Yeah, we're playing the backspin with the slope on the green there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a down slope? Nice birdie. Oh, what a feeling.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that we were on a new course here. I kind of just went to the next round and like, oh, we're on a new course.
Yeah.
How?
All these new courses just popping up all over. How many courses are in this game anyway?
Oh, I don't know. I want to say like 9, but that's probably wrong. But I think like 9. I think like 9.
Wow. That either you have a very difficult tee shot or you have
A very difficult second shot.
a very difficult second shot. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with the difficult tee shot. Or sorry, the easy tee shot. Because I trust my ability to make the green in 2. With like a 5-wood or something. Or like a 4-iron. Maybe a
Yeah.
5-iron. I think that's better in the long run.
Yeah, probably because that'd be chancy trying to, like make a cut that corner more.
We got our super backspin.
Going.
Made it over the lump in the front. And there we go. If we didn't make super backspin there, we would have rolled off the back because we would have hit the front of that hill and rolled a whole bunch down.
Nice birdie. Ooh, I did it. Fifth
Yeah, that particular, like,
five.
I guess, what do you call that? It's like a bowl, right? It's like a bowl in front of the green, and it would really punish you for not hitting the ball high enough.
Hey, by the way, missed a really good football game the other day.
Oh, did I?
I did too, but I happened to be fortunate. I was channel surfing, and I caught the like they had about a 45-minute replay program, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where they edited it and just played the high points of the game, right?
Yep.
And our local football team has started off 6-1.
Wow.
It's the best start they've had in more than 10 years.
Go figure.
And they were playing against the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And it was like one of those crazy games where the lead kept changing hands and all that. And they won the game with a 57-yard field goal with no time left on the clock.
Wow.
Like Saskatchewan had a 2-point lead. And then the Alkimos must have a pretty good kicker because he drilled a 57-yarder with no time on the clock.
Well, kicking is an important part of the game.
So they ended up winning by a point, right?
An important and often neglected part of the game.
Yeah, because they blew an earlier chance. They went for 2 and missed, right?
Yep.
So they were actually trailing by 2.
Put it in for a birdie.
Although I suppose if they'd have kicked the extra point, they still would have been trailing by 1. They would have needed the field goal anyway. But
That was a birdie. Oh, what a feeling.
But still, though, it was a pretty exciting game, and it looked like Saskatchewan's got a pretty good team this year, too.
Well, I guess you'll have lots of stuff to watch.
Yeah. Well, this game was on Thursday afternoon, I think, or so I didn't even know it was on, right?
Yep. I don't know if I can do this or if it's better for me to just do this.
But of course, this is football Canadian style, right? Like
yeah, which I don't know a lick about. I've always watched the American game.
Well, you know what? It's pretty similar. They do have a wider field, right? Like the field, I believe, is 75 yards wide.
Yep.
And it is 10 yards longer from goal line to goal line, right? Like midfield is the 55-yard line.
Yep.
Not the 50. And the end zones are 20 yards deep.
Yeah.
So, like when you're playing in the NFL and you get down to about the 5-yard line, well, you've got a pretty short field. Like if you get to the point where you're on, your last chance and you have to throw a pass.
Did you see that? Did you see what just happened there? We hit that hill.
Whereas in the CFL, from the 5-yard line, you can throw the ball 25 yards downfield, right? And there are a few other rules too, like they, like their punt return, like the rules that regarding punting and punt returns is different.
Yep.
Because there's no fair catch, but what you have to do when you punt the ball is that the coverage team has to maintain a cushion of 5 yards from the returner until such time that the returner touches the ball.
Oh, come on! Oh!
Yeah.
What the hell are the odds?
Yeah. That ball was hanging over the edge.
This is just not my day golfing today.
And of course, they also have the single point on, like missed field goals, or if you punt the ball into the end zone and it's not brought back out, right?
Yeah.
And I believe, from what I saw anyway, that like how the NFL's got that new weird kickoff alignment. I guess it's not that new now. They've been doing it for a couple of years. But they still do kickoffs the traditional way in the CFL.
Yeah.
Where everybody runs like hell down the field and tries to hit somebody, right?
Yeah, the high impact way. I don't know. The way I see it is, if a professional sports player is going to make millions of dollars a year, and I mean, CFL players don't make anything near that, mind you.
No, they don't.
But if a professional sports player is going to make millions of dollars a year, there should be a risk of them getting injured.
Yeah.
For our own entertainment, it should be like modern day gladiators, right?
Yeah.
I am not a fan of worrying about their longevity. That's not my job. Because you make more money than I will in a lifetime in like 1 year. So, oh, we hit the tree.
Oh. Well, in the CFL, they don't make the kind of money that they do south of the border. But I know, and like you have to take this with a grain of salt because it was a long time ago, and my memory may be faulty, but Doug Flutie, when he played in the CFL, he's a CFL Hall of Fame player, and I think he made, a little bit more than $500,000 a year or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like one of the highest paid players in the league at the time, right? And then, of course, he went south of the border to make some real money before his career finished, right?
Yep.
But,
well, and some of that, too, is going to have to do with bigger markets, and some of that, too, is going to have to be with different ways, the difference in the ways the leagues are run. Wow, that is windy. I don't know how windy that's going to... She has a mid-shot trajectory?
Yeah. Well, see, I think, too, though, even the facilities are considerably different. Like the stadium that we have here, which was built for the Commonwealth Games back in the 1970s, right? Called Commonwealth Stadium. And I think that when it's just packed right full, like it'll hold around 30,000 people.
Yeah.
So it's like half the size of a typical college or pro level stadium in the States, right?
Yeah.
But they do fill it just about every game.
Well, we are a city of something like, almost 2 million people. So, big place.
Yeah. But I guess that the main differences in the game are, aside from the field dimensions, you get one less down to make a first down. So they play, like basically, if you don't make a first down on second down, then on third down, you're kicking, right?
Off you go.
Because third down in the CFL is like fourth down in the NFL, right?
Yep.
And so it's a bit more of a pass-oriented game.
Okay.
Although there are teams that do successfully run the ball, but the criteria for a successful run play is more like gaining 5 or 6 yards on a running play.
Yeah.
Rather than like 4 yards, right? Or 3.5 or whatever. And they have one more player on each side, too.
I think I overhit that a little bit. Whoops.
Yeah, like CFL teams have 12 players on the field at a time instead of 11, right? And on offense, all the eligible receivers are all allowed to move at the same time before the ball is snapped.
Yeah.
Right? And they can actually run toward the line of scrimmage, and so long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage before the ball's snapped, they can time it so that they actually hit the line of scrimmage at exactly the same moment that the ball snapped to start the play, right? It makes covering receivers more interesting, because you see a lot of more movement on the defense too, as guys are following the guy that they're supposed to be covering around and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And oddly enough, games in the CFL also tend to be fairly high scoring.
Well,
right?
it is a pass-oriented game.
Because it
after
is
all.
a pass-oriented game, and teams that have good offenses tend to have a fair amount of success, even with the 3-down football system, right?
You set a record.
Well, I didn't have a particularly good round there, but I did have better perfect impact percentage than I've had in previous rounds tonight.
Yeah.
I think, though, this is just not my day today.
Well, what do you got? You got one more tournament in this round?
Yeah, and then we go for our versus mode.
Oh, you're going to try and squeeze all of that into one episode here? Or?
Absolutely. That's what we've been doing.
Ah.
And that's what we continue to do. Though we might have to take a break here, because we are getting up to that point. I'll buy this ball first. I don't think we have any clubs to buy that I want yet. But we do have a new ball. Level 2 big air ball.
Ah.
Yeah, we're going to get that, absolutely. Because we're going to be using it a lot. And, yeah. And I haven't even unlocked either of those new courses to actually buy yet.
You must be
So there you go. But anyways, before we start the new tournament here, maybe we will take a break.
Okay, we'll pause.
And we're back.
Yes.
off you go.
With a little bit of controller recharging in between during the
Oh,
break.
of course. You've got to get as much controller charge as you can, but in a time and place when you're not actually, worried about it. And now we hit the ball 267 with the level 2 big air ball. And I don't know, we haven't played a couple rounds with Emma. Let's go back to Carter again.
Go.
Well, let's get started.
How many caddies do you have right now?
3. We've got Emma, Carter, and Martha.
Oh.
I don't know.
I tend not to notice the caddies now that you don't see them on the screen anymore, right?
I just pick somebody that I can tolerate to listen to. So
R4.
for me, it was it's like some of the caddies, they're okay. They're kind of like indifferent. Some of the caddies, they get on my nerves, and in some of them, I don't mind. So out of all the caddies, my personal favorite out of all of them in this game was Emma. So I just always listen to Emma.
So, do they have one that sounds like Elvis?
No,
No?
not in this game.
Because that's the one thing that they did do that made the invisible caddies more interesting in Hot Shots Golf 2, right?
Yep.
You know, they had some, they had the old grandpa and they had the guy that sounded like Elvis and, you know, stuff like that, right?
We're using a power shot on the first hole.
Wow. Well, you needed it, though.
Yeah, well, we want to hit the best position on the fairway, and the best position on the fairway is over here, not anywhere near that bunker or that massive slope. I mean, this is a little bit of a slope, but it's fine. It's fine. Baby slope. I don't know, can I hit a pitching wedge there from here? I don't know. We'll try it. Oh, we hit the tree.
You clipped the tree a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should hit the 9-iron. We get a replay of hitting the tree.
Yep. Well, I mean, it could be worse. This isn't terrible, but
This is terrible.
that's probably going to make it a little bit harder for you to get your birdie here.
You can do this.
Well, I just wanted to play that with backspin because it's downhill green, right?
I did all right.
Although it wasn't super downhill, but...
Yep, she did all right.
Second hole.
She was throttled by her distance,
she
or
said-
lack thereof there.
She said she did all right.
She was throttled. Throttled, damn it. I don't know how people live when they can only hit a 3-iron 200 yards. I don't know how people live.
This is such a weird golf course because it's got palm trees and it's got cows in a field and trees like what you'd expect to see around here, you know, with leaves on them and
Very good.
Looks good.
That's passable. That's a passable shot.
Okay.
this course is just a crazy mishmash of different things, eh?
You could say it's an exciting course.
Birdie.
What a feeling.
Third hole.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and combines in fields, right?
I mean, I don't know. I always thought maybe this course is like supposed to be Arizona or New Mexico or something.
No, I don't think this course is anywhere.
Maybe like Arizona or New Mexico. I don't know what Arizona and New Mexico look like, but you know what? Arizona and New Mexico, you look like this course now. That's just how it is.
Very good.
I never even noticed that there were palm trees. Or maybe they have farming in Nevada and we just don't know about it. You never know.
I don't know. Been to Nevada before and it's like pretty dry.
I'm sure it's fine.
At least the parts that I've been. That's where the Mojave Desert is, right?
It's fine. Don't worry about it so much.
Nice shot.
Yeah, we're a little short on that, but I didn't want to get it in too close to the back there.
For a birdie.
No, we missed that because we hit it too hard.
No, it went in anyway.
Oh, what a feeling.
Guys always like, think carefully. And it's like, no, I'm just going to fuck this up because I always fuck this up. And then it seems to work out most of the time, but I always fuck it up.
Par 4.
Okay.
We'll hit super topspin down the giant slope.
And roll until it stops rolling.
Yeah, it's not. We don't have the distance to drive green, even with the downhill all the way.
Okay.
And the reason I do that is just because I don't like how low shots come out or the bad power percentage that you get when chipping.
Oh.
So I just club up to a full club and then just hit it like that.
Fifth hole. Par 3.
There sure is a lot of chickens on that green.
Yep. I'm sure it'll be fine. If we hit one, we've just got supper.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're probably not as tough as geese.
Stop. That's the way.
Although I guess the bird that chickens were bred from is an incredibly nasty and temperamental bird.
Is it uphill?
Well, in order to be a flightless bird, you know, like nesting on the ground like that, if they're going to survive at all, they'd have to be.
Well, I guess they still raise that bird, but it can shatter bones with its kicks.
Yeah.
Sixth hole.
And they still eat it, and it still tastes like chicken because, well, it's the same, like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, well, Canada geese are pretty mean too, eh? Like, I guess that if they use their wings, they hit you with their wings,
Yep.
and they can break bones and stuff by hitting you with their wings too, right?
Yeah, if you hit a geese with your golf ball on the course,
Yeah,
you better back the fuck off.
it gives you a dirty look.
Back off, and you know, don't fuck with those things.
Yeah, I've been hit by a golf ball before too, and it hurts, right? So when you hit that goose with the golf ball at one time, and all it did was squawk and turn around and give you a dirty look and then walk away, it's like, wow.
Yep.
Will you get a birdie? You must focus.
Oh, we didn't play that enough.
You did not focus.
We didn't play it enough.
Par.
Oh well.
I did all right.
No, you didn't. We never do all right. We always play like shit on this channel, and we
Yeah.
always put up subpar scores.
So I think over the years that I played golf, I think I've been hit by a golf ball 2 or 3 times, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it hurts. Golf balls are hard.
Occupational hazard for you there.
Well, and you can see it happen too, right? Like, I saw a guy get hit in the head with a golf ball once, just off of a stray shot that went onto the fairway on the next hole over,
Yep.
right? And he was looking down because he was addressing his own ball, and you know, like the guy who hit the ball on the next hole over, you know, like sliced it and it went over there, and it beamed that guy while he was like getting ready to hit his own ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the end of his round. His 2 buddies had to drag him off back to the clubhouse between them, and his toes were dragging on the ground.
Wow.
Good job.
Uh-oh, we might be a little too far left.
Oh,
Damn it.
We're going to be in bounds.
Yeah, we came out a
Got
little
lots of
further
speed.
left than I
It's got
thought.
lots of speed coming down the hill there.
Close.
Yeah, just a little too far left. Little too far left. And I hit it over that little tiny whatever that is.
I think you should go over and trample it down.
Ha!
That's the way.
Good.
Will you get a birdie? This is a crucial moment.
Yeah, okay.
That's a birdie.
Whatever he says.
It's a crucial moment.
Feeling.
I mean, if I wanted -5, okay, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to get eagles when you can't hit the ball 300 yards, though.
A bit stiff.
But yeah, one time I had like I was with a group of guys and we were playing, and we were, you know, like playing, sitting waiting for the group ahead of us to play ahead, you know, a little ways.
Yep.
And there was 4 of us, and 3 of us were just hitting from the normal tees, And this one guy that was with us, you know, we figured he was a shit hot golfer until he was playing from the back tees, right? But he decided to tee his ball up without letting any of us know. And he really shanked it hard. And he one-hopped it, and it hit me in the side of the head while I was sitting on the edge of the tee box drinking a beer, right?
Yep.
Sitting there with my buddies drinking a beer, and all of a sudden, wham! And this thing hits me in the side of the head, right? And boy, did that hurt.
Yo, you're lucky you didn't get a concussion from that.
I probably did, actually. Because that was the day of my stag party, actually, and these guys took me out to play a round of golf before they took me to the bar, right? Because,
Oh, yeah.
Because my best man, his sister was a waitress at a bar.
Yep.
And so they'd made arrangements with the bartender, like the bar owner, to throw my party there, right?
Okay.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a concussion, and I was. That's actually what made me stop drinking. I was so sick for about 3 or 4 days after that. And the last thing that I can remember was I was trying to play pool, and I couldn't play anymore because I was seeing double. Like, I was literally seeing double. I couldn't even hit the cue ball with the cue anymore, right?
Wow.
Oh yeah, like I was just completely destroyed, right?
Completely bent.
Yeah. And when I woke up the next day, my right leg was purple from the heel all the way up to the back of my knee. And I had a great big goose egg on the side of my head. And, you know, like a headache that just wouldn't go away for days, right? And, yeah, that was actually enough to put me off of drinking because, you know, like everybody I knew was there. And everybody I knew bought me a shooter.
Wow, that was a hell of a hop.
Wow, yeah.
That right there, and I'm going to do manual replay here. This is why you need your high shot trajectory so that you can make it over these front hills.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was quite the skip, all right.
Yeah, if we'd had just a little bit more loft, we could have made it over. Or if I'd have gotten perfect super backspin on that. But it's kind of hard when you got to rely on getting a perfect super backspin shot in order to make it anywhere.
But anyway, that was basically the last time, actually, I think that I got drunk.
Right on, you could get a birdie.
And you know, like when you drink in excess of 24 shooters plus beer, like I had to have a draft of like a glass of draft beer in my hand all the time.
Yeah.
Because if I set it down somewhere to do something else, I'd turn around and there'd be a guy standing there handing me another one, right? Because he says, "I noticed you didn't have a beer."
Fuck.
It's like, well, I do have one around here somewhere.
Well, they were just getting you wasted for the fun of it. That's what it was.
Yeah. I did manage to last for the whole night, though.
Oh, there you go.
But I was just about unconscious by the time they got me home.
Whoa, did I make it over? Yes, I made it over. We're playing the risky way on this particular hole.
And I probably did have a concussion from being hit in the head with the golf ball.
Maybe all that beer helped.
Okay.
I don't know whether it helped or not, but like, boy, did I have a headache for days afterwards.
There you go. We're not giving medical advice, but beer for concussions.
Yeah. No. That's the worst thing you can do. If how I felt for several days after that is any indicator, although it might have been the 24 or so shooters that I drank too, right? And every single shooter was different.
Oh.
Like I wasn't drinking the same liquor. It was like a different shooter.
They just wanted you to try everything that was out there.
Yeah. Well, everybody bought me a different shooter, right?
Par 3.
Okay.
Well, it's pretty risky to attack the pin here. This hole really isn't set up for a birdie.
Very good.
But even to this day, I can't even like look a beer in the face and actually consider drinking it. Like it just.
What to do?
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's a long one. Is it uphill?
Wow, that's some break. Oh, look at this.
I almost read it correctly.
It went sideways at the end there.
Yeah, I almost read it correctly, but that was a pretty tough one.
Yeah.
I tried to aim off to the side because I knew it was going to roll basically sideways at the end, right?
Yeah. No, I was it was one of those times that was probably even worse than that time when you broke your foot.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the only reason I didn't end up with any broken bones is because I'm sturdy.
Ha! Well, on my part, I ended up getting dragged by a boat, so... You know, I know what it's like to get dragged by a boat.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like too much fun either.
No, it was just water skiing. It was just the strange angle that I fell at. I ended up getting, like, the thing wrapped around my leg.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up breaking my foot, because it pulled hard enough to actually break my foot. But I guess there are worse outcomes in that situation.
Yeah, you could have drowned.
Nah, I was fine. Did I aim far enough left? Yeah, okay. I didn't club up there, though, because of the rear pin position here.
You could get a birdie.
We could get a birdie, we're not going to, but we could.
In the hole.
Nope, made it.
Oh, made it, wow. I guess if you bag the golf ball hard enough, then it will go in. She's just glowing lesson of positivity, isn't she?
Yep.
In we go.
I'm gonna need to drink like a black coffee after this.
What, to settle your nerves?
No, to get rid of the positivity.
Oh. Well, see, I drink black coffee all the time.
Nice shot.
That did not go the way I wanted. I wanted to take some off of that, so I ended up putting topspin to try to hit it into that hill, slow it down.
Yep.
I
And
slowed
you
it down a bit, but
you
we're
overran the edge of the green, and you've got that big tree in your way. And,
here now.
yeah, you're here now.
I don't know if I can hit it over the tree. It's a really stupid place to put a tree.
Yeah. Should cut. Too bad you don't have that chainsaw in your bag.
We can't hit it over the tree or around the tree.
No. You should have just got your driver out and tried to hit it under the tree.
I can't hit it under the tree with this stupid bunker here.
Oh. Okay. You shouldn't have hit your tee shot there in the first place.
No, probably not, but whatever. And now we're gonna get perfect power percentage on that. 99% power.
Oh, this is looking bad now.
Yeah, this is just the way things are going.
Things were just going all together too well. You had to have like one hole where you fell apart. It's like a 300-yard par 4. And you still might end up with worse than a bogey here if you miss this putt.
A bogey, huh?
It's fine.
I mean, you have a pretty big lead anyway. I don't think you need to worry about not
Well,
winning this tournament.
A
but-
big part of it too, though, is I rely a lot on distance in order to hit it past obstacles around the course. And if I can't drive the ball to the positions that I would normally hit, then I end up in situations where I'm not necessarily optimally set up for my second shot, right?
Yeah, well, I think your tee shot on that last hole was your.
Although not having
you just hit that one a little bit too far, right?
well, not having the what the hell's it called? The distance control on this character yet, since we don't have enough loyalty on her, does hurt things somewhat as well.
Yeah, and you know what? Just a little add-on to that. That same guy, right?
Oh, yeah?
that hit me in the side of the head with that golf ball at one time. Another time when I was playing golf with him, he's the guy that teed his ball up when I was still standing next to him one morning when we were waiting for the group ahead of us to play, like a head further.
Yep.
And I was talking to him, and I turned my head just as he was swinging at his ball, and he hit me in the left eye with the face of his driver, right?
Of course.
On the follow-through. I think I told this story before, but I ended up, we had to postpone the golf round so that I could drive to the local hospital and get 6 stitches in my left eyebrow and a tetanus shot, right?
Well, I guess the way he figured it, your personal safety is very much a you concern.
No, I think he was just, like oblivious. Oh, look at this. Wow. He was just oblivious, right? Like he's one of those people that doesn't pay real close attention to his surroundings.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're playing golf with him, you got to keep an eye on him, because if you don't, he might hurt you. But the funny thing is that I do appear to have a pretty thick skull, because in my entire life, even though I've taken some pretty nasty shots to the head like that, I have never been knocked out.
Well, there you go.
And that dates all the way back to, being a little kid and falling off one of those, those spiral slides that are about 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
And I fell off of one of those and landed on my head. And I got up and walked away from that, too.
It just developed your thick skull for future use.
Yeah, I think I already had the thick skull, actually.
Well, I don't know if I can hit over this, but I'll try.
Yeah, you made it. You gonna hit the tree at the other side, though?
Yep. The tree that I couldn't even see from there?
Didn't see the tree, right?
Yeah, well.
Didn't know the tree was there. I guess you'll have to remember that for next time, hey?
Hell no. When I come through here next time, I'll be playing a character who can hit the ball 300 yards.
Sing this for a birdie. This is a crucial moment. That's a birdie.
Oh, what a feeling!
Well, we could still get into the double digits at least if I manage at least one birdie.
Wins at a back.
The wind's at my back, huh? Well, I'm not going to drive the green because Amy can't hit the ball far enough.
Yeah. And I don't think you want to try and hit it through all those windmills either, right?
No, not really. Not particularly.
Very good.
Oh, that was a terrible bounce. We bounced backwards.
At least you didn't go in the bunker.
That was a terrible bounce.
A bit stiff.
Well, at least you didn't go in the bunker, and you don't have to hit it past any windmills in order to get to the green.
Good job.
Not bad, not bad.
So yeah, I had to club full up and hit super backspin in order to even make it on this green.
You get a birdie.
No. Oh yes, that's nice.
See, your shot making might not be the greatest, but your putting is pretty good this round. Blech.
18.
All I can say is you don't score well if you don't shot make well.
No, you putt for dough.
No, never.
Putt for
It's
dough.
never going to happen.
It is happening
It's
right now,
never going-
even as we speak.
We're scoring like garbage.
I don't know, you're at -10.
Good job.
If you can only manage like a -10 or a -11, It's grim times. Grim times, man.
Ooh. Is that a bowling alley?
That's a bowling alley.
No, it's a motel with a giant bowling pin on it.
Oh, yeah. Motel, giant bowling pin, bowling alley. Same difference, right?
Well, no, not quite.
Absolutely. Tomato, tomato. That'll be off the back, but shouldn't be too bad.
Gonna be in the bunker.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Oh, we got a super good power percentage on that one, too. It's gonna roll past the pin.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good power percentages are the curse of me.
It's uphill. Might need a slice.
Well, we'll hit it like that and miss.
No. You've been putting good this game. There you go. Minus 11.
Yeah, and after all that, we get to do our versus mode with Pancho. Maybe Pancho will give me better results than what I've been doing so far.
I don't know. What are his talents?
He hits the ball far, and he sprays it everywhere.
Oh.
Impressive numbers there.
I got a lot of perfect impact on that round, in spite of the fact that it was an absolutely terrible round. Alright, my possible score on this would have been like a minus 15 or something like that.
Oh.
If I'd have scored as well on my individual rounds
Well,
as I
there
did.
you go. You got this one's loyalty up.
Yeah, we managed to get to the point where we can do the power shot thing at least.
Yeah.
And we didn't bore people by playing cat all the time.
See you soon.
Yeah, I think Pancho can sidespin the ball really good too. But we're up against Erica.
Time.
Pancho, well, he doesn't have any control. But he has lots of distance for an intermediate character. And lots of sidespin. His spin is kind of mediocre, but at least he doesn't hit the ball low.
Ah.
And that's the important part. Not hitting the ball low. And we'll go with Martha, or Marta. I thought her name was Marta, or Martha. Whatever.
Watch your back.
What is reading? What is English?
Yeah. Well.
These things are all hard. If it's not a programming language, I don't want to read it. Speak in code.
First call. Start ball.
Wow, we're level 13 now. We're so over-leveled to the competition.
Wow.
I wonder if this has any special rules or something. Or if it's just a versus mode.
Doesn't say there's any special rules.
Let's do this.
Yeah, there were special rules with Pancho. But I guess he's an eccentric guy and he likes his special rules or whatever. I'll aim right there for the middle of the fairway since our control is, you know, terrible.
Good shot.
And we'll try to hit it right there. That's right where I wanted to be because there's a slope on the other side.
Well, you ended up with a pretty long drive.
Yeah, we'll have a stupid tree in the way though. But we'll see if we can hit around it or something. Ooh, she's using the traditional shot mode. I wonder if
Yeah.
we'll unlock the traditional shot mode if we beat her. That's your favorite shot mode.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know that I'd be able to do well with the shrinking circle thing.
Okay, so
I mean, she shanked it, but she'll still hit that green. Oh no, she won't hit the green. Wow. I can't believe she actually missed the green. I guess it's not that big.
All right.
get up.
Yeah, well, the pin placement is at that left side of the green, right? So there's not much room there. You gonna hit this tree or what?
Yeah, probably gonna hit the tree.
Well done.
And again, Pancho has amazing side spin, so, you know.
Ah, yeah, you did good.
That's probably one of the things that makes him actually a very good character in spite of his bad control rating, is he can spin the ball around just about anything.
This character looks kind of like Princess Peach. Well, she does. Don't you think?
I mean, there's a passing resemblance, maybe.
Well,
She's kind of just like a Ojo-sama type character. The rich girl type.
oh.
Second hole. Par 5. Your turn.
All right. So I don't want to hit this too far. I know it's par 5, but I don't want to hit this too far, because if I hit this too far, then I catch that slope. Maybe we take a little bit off? We do have power adjustment available to us. How strong is that wind? Yeah, it's mediocrely strong. Hopefully that's not too hard. Yeah, that's too hard. We're gonna roll off. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're right there, right on top of the hill, right where we want to be. Perfect. I was worried. Mildly worried. Yeah,
Well,
you shouldn't have taken any off that if you're gonna aim off to the left. You're gonna hit the rough patch.
And end up in those purple
Oh, the
flowers.
flower. See, the way the game handles like bushes and flowers and everything else, I don't know, man. In real life, I smash my way through these things. But in Hot Shots Golf, they just stop your ball dead.
We're up. Well done.
All right, how will that work out?
Don't go any further.
Oh, you're going in the bunker.
Yeah. Now, that might be a control-related thing too, though, because we don't have a very good control rating. That might have been too tight of a shot for us to make.
Oh well, she ended up short.
Your turn now.
Well, I guess I'm hitting a sandwich. Guess I'm really hitting a sandwich. That is really terrible
You gotta
slope.
hit that sand wedge.
Terrible.
Well, that worked out.
I'm surprised I made it over that lip. Man, it makes me wonder, how the hell do people play this with a low shot trajectory?
Nice approach.
We have a lot of commenters who really love their low shot trajectory characters, man. And it's just pain to me. It's pain to me to use low shot trajectory characters.
I don't know. Maybe they have it figured out how to, use that particular characteristic to their advantage.
Well, the advantage is you get more roll-off tee shots, and also you aren't really affected much by the wind. But man, you'd have to hit some of these greens so deep all the time, and be really, really good at putting, because you just can't attack the pin.
We're up.
Well, I don't know if we can actually hit the ball straight enough to, be on target here, but we'll try. We push that to the right, I think? Or what's his shot shape? Is it a draw or a fade? I actually don't know, because he's got such good side spin.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. We got lucky.
Nice shot.
She pulled that slightly to the left.
Well, it looks like she was right on the pin. She just hit it a little too hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty easy to hit it hard here, though, because if you don't clear the front of the green, then it's all downhill from there. Ah, that's too hard. What are you doing, lady? Holy shit.
Carefully.
It's not that uphill.
Well, this is no fun.
Well, I guess we're at the pro level, so maybe she's scripted to get pars or something. Oh wow, look at that.
3 up and it's over.
See,
eh?
Pancho is what we should have been doing the whole time, man. Pancho the whole time.
Well, that was an easy win.
That was an exceptional result with a character that I haven't used a whole bunch.
Nope. Well, it's
There you
funny
go.
though, like your shot making techniques tend to be the same regardless of who you're using, though, right?
That's right. I pretty much play the same. Oh wow, we even got the crown for that one.
Wow.
Oh, and we're up a rank. Oh, of course we're up a rank. We unlock a bunch of stuff. I guess I'll have to check the shop and see if I can get myself a new course.
Again? You already opened
Yeah.
2 new courses today.
No, I haven't opened a new course today. What did we unlock here? We got Erica, we've got the straight ball. I'm not worried about the straight ball. Nobody needs to hit the ball straight. That's not, oh, we could get traditional shots, though. That's something that we gotta do. I'll get the traditional shots so that we can play our round in the next episode.
Yeah, because I can't play with that shrinking circle thing.
Well, you could always use the curved shot bar.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? The curved shot bar doesn't bother me that much. It's not really any different than the flat shot bar is, as far as I can tell. It's still a visual / timing thing, right?
Got some concept art things. See if we can get another course. Yes, we can. 20,000. See how expensive some of these things are?
Yeah.
Right, and then we got a new ball, straight ball. Ah, who needs it? We only need power. Only need power. And character unlock, I don't think we have enough to unlock anybody. So we went and unlocked that course. Damn it. So we'll have to get more points. Maybe I'll have to play like a... I don't know if you get points for a stroke
you
play
actually
or
have
something.
to, once you beat them in versus mode, you actually have to pay to be able to play them too, then.
That's right.
Wow.
And we've actually got another one unlocked just because we could get Grace if we had enough. And then Erica. So we're going to need a lot of points, and we're going to need to play a lot of challenge mode. 'Cause I don't think you get points. It's for the single-player stroke rounds. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, we'll need to play.
You get points for the tournaments, though, right?
Yeah, you get points for playing in the tournaments. And I don't know, maybe I'll grind a little off camera just to, on tournaments we've already got the crown on. Just to go and get more points. That might be something that I decide to do.
Or you could revisit some of the tournaments that you don't have a crown in yet and try and get it, too.
Yeah, but would I really want to do that off camera?
No, you'd do that as an episode, right?
Exactly.
But it would be a way for you to earn more points.
Thank you very much.
And maybe do the completionist thing, too, right?
Must be tired.
Well, we're definitely going to be going for that anyways. But, you know, I guess I just want to make sure that we have all of our characters unlocked so that we have as many requests open to us as possible. So that when people want to
So
make requests
what's with the
for
little
their favorite...
doll on the countertop there,
Oh,
anyway?
that's like our...
Is she a ventriloquist or
No,
something?
that's like our lobby character. So, like, if we were to play this game online, which actually, believe it or not, even back in the day when this game was...
Oh, I see. So that would be like your online avatar.
Yeah, and you know, you
okay.
change your whatever. But I never even did this back when I was playing this game online, because I never played this game online. I never played any Hot Shots Golf game online in my history.
Yeah, well, we're still in the PS3 era here, right?
We are, but you could play
So-
online since the last game, I think. Yeah. I don't know if you could play online before that, but they did have like a sort of like online tournament thing where you could like submit records and stuff.
Yeah.
But they actually had online play of some sort, and I'm not really sure how it worked because I never did it. But yeah.
It was such a new thing, I don't think it had really caught on yet, at least for me anyway. I didn't know what it was all about.
Oh, well, for me, it was more just, I wanted to just play my round of golf, because what I did is I would, play my round of golf, and then I would get up and go to work,
Yeah.
and then I would come home, and I'd play another round of golf, and then I'd go to sleep.
In a way, I wish that they could go back to that again, right? Go back in time to... even if it's an electronic download, if you buy a game, you own a copy of it. You can play it whether you're connected to the internet or not.
Back it up to an external hard drive.
You own that copy, so you can do with it what you wish.
Yeah,
right?
like the way GOG does things.
Yeah,
That'd be good old games, GOG.com.
but
Not sponsored, not affiliated.
yeah, it seems like almost everybody though is making the move toward. You have to be signed on to the internet all the time in order to be able to play their games, right?
Oh, that trend has been coming since 2008,
yeah,
man.
and it's really too bad you can't go back and get away from that.
Yep. Well, I mean, I spent a lot of time in my life. Part of the reason why I stopped buying video games was because of that, and that's why this ended up being one of the last video games that I ever bought for the longest time.
Yeah.
But
well, me too. You know what? If I can't own a copy of the game, I'm not going to pay $80 or $100 for the privilege of renting the game for however long the...
I'm not even going to pay $5, because you know what? It might come to a day when I want to come and plug in my copy of Hot Shots Golf 1 again.
Yep.
Or run it in an emulator or whatever else. And I mean, I've got a whole stack of old copies of these physical games. Here's a copy of, I think this is Hot Shots Golf 1 right here, right?
Yeah.
And this is, and its date is, if I read the date, 1998 Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah.
Right? The physical thing. I own the physical thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just want to play it. Because it plays differently than the others.
The thing is, though, like I was trying to say, is that I don't want to pay $80 or $100
and not have something permanent. Exactly.
Because, if that game, if they decide 5 or 6 or even 10 years down the road that they don't want to run the servers anymore, right? Well, then they can shut it down and take that purchase away from you, and they're not going to give your $80 or $100 back.
Well, that was a big controversy with anybody who bought movies through the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, that's actually pretty recent too.
Yeah,
right.
So
I'm glad that I never got into that.
And it could happen anywhere else. It could happen on EA Origin. It could happen on Steam. It could happen anywhere, right? Because you buy the license to play the game rather than for a copy of the game itself.
And I think that's really nasty because they did not reduce the price of games in order for you to have the privilege of basically renting a license to play it.
Storefronts like Steam tend to have a lot of massive sales.
Yeah.
In order to sell their games, but I would actually rather just pay the full price of the game and have it forever. Yep. And that way I can come back and make playthroughs for YouTube and things like that 10 years, 15 years down the road.
Or, I've been playing Skyrim LE this week and having a pretty good experience at it because I haven't touched it in a few years. And I've discovered that, it actually runs okay. I get a few more crashes than I do with the special edition version, but it still runs reasonably well. I've played a character all the way up to almost level 40 without any major problems. And I've got about 110 mods or something in that game. It's not heavily modded, but it's got, a few mods.
Yeah, well, that game was a interesting case where it was released without DRM, and then DRM was patched into it over updates.
Yeah.
So that one was an interesting case, and I was pretty strongly opinionated about that at the time, and I can't say what I would have done about that at that time. Yeah. But,
I mean, just, during this...
As somebody who bought that game on every single platform that it was released on... I don't really care what they want me to do. Yeah, well,
I've got to figure out a way now to be able to load the creation kit for the Skyrim games without having to connect to Steam. Because, we more or less figured that out for Fallout 4, right?
I don't know. I'll have to figure that out again.
It basically, even for LE, I wanted to tinker with one of the mods a little bit.
Yeah.
and it told me I had to be logged into Steam.
Yeah, well, if I recall correctly, one of the things I did was...
I don't want to log into Steam unless...
Instead of going through the launcher, what I basically did, if I recall correctly, is I just went directly into the Creation Kit folder and ran the executable from there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll have to look at that because there's a couple of mods for the game that I wanted to just do a couple of little tweaks with, right?
Yep.
Because I do that sometimes too, is I'll download somebody's mod, and if I like it, but there's just one thing that maybe I would have done differently, if it's within my abilities to do so, then I do it differently, right?
Or sometimes you even fix a bug.
Or sometimes I'll even fix a bug. I'll fix something that got forgotten, right?
Yep.
Like in my own personal SE, when they gave us the survival mode, well, the cooking recipe thing in that is basically incomplete.
Yeah.
That's the best word I can think of to describe it, because there are nearly a third of the food thing items in the game that don't give you any hunger points.
Yeah. And it's the most random of things.
Yeah, and it is. It's crazy. So, I've been slowly picking, except I can't get it. I can't load the Creation Kit without logging into Steam, and because I have issues with Steam trying to update my SE game, I don't want to log into Steam.
Yeah, because it'll break all your mods, and then you'll have to restore from a backup again.
The only reason that I want to log into Steam ever is if I wanted to buy something.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I'm not going to buy something, I don't want to log in.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about things.
So, anyway.
In fact, if I could even buy things without being logged in, I probably would, except for the fact that then it makes it harder if, say, the transaction errors out.
Well, you know what? I don't have a problem with buying an electronic copy of something, right? I really don't. I mean, I bought a copy of Fallout New Vegas through GOG.
Yep.
And I own that copy.
Yep. I did the same thing.
I can do whatever I want with that, and I can still play it as a standalone game. I did play a little bit of Fallout New Vegas here recently, too.
Yep.
And, I like to go back and revisit those old games once in a while and play them.
Sometimes it's just what you feel like doing.
Yeah. And
I guess it's a difference
and
in...
the new business model that game development companies are coming out with now, you're not going to be able to do that.
No, it's going to be like a theme park thing. And the thing is, that caters to maybe half the gaming population, because there's two parties of people, right? There's parties of people who want to play a couple small games and remember them and master them and come back to them again and again. And then there's parties of people where gaming is more like a theme park experience. You do it for a little while and then you move on to the next thing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say one way is better than the other, but I definitely want my option, because I'm one of the former types, not a theme park type, but the former type. I want my option to be available to me, where I come back and I play all these old games that I have physical copies of, by the way.
Like Hot Shots Golf 2, for example.
Yes, which I also have a physical copy of sitting right over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? We've been taking full advantage of that, because we do have a couple of Hot Shots Golf 2's playthroughs on this channel.
Yes.
And,
although oddly enough, even though I've got the physical copy right here, we're doing them both on emulator. What are we doing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know what?
We've got the capture equipment right there. I guess it's just a convenience thing.
Yeah, probably. But still, having the ability to even run that through an emulator because you own a copy. I guess we're running a little over time now. We're talking about the politics of gaming, right?
I wouldn't really say that.
And the politics of game development. Right? Which is a pretty hot topic these days, actually. A lot of people are talking about that. I just felt like I wanted to put my 2 cents worth in.
Well, I guess I'd just say...
And all I'm going to say is, if I can't own a copy of it and play it standalone 10 years from now, I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt. Although I've felt that way since 2008, man.
I can live without it.
I've missed out on so much stuff, because I basically took my no-tolerance position for that kind of thing way back in 2008.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I don't know if you've really missed out on a whole lot, though.
There's been plenty of games. I actually couldn't even name them all, though, the games that I've wanted to try that never came out on GOG, or that came out on Steam and never came out anywhere else, or things like that. Yeah.
Well... You know what, though? And that's another modern game that is a good example of one where you can actually own a copy of it, and that's Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
Because that's the business model, and I guess GOG is owned by CD Projekt Red or something.
Yeah, or at least affiliated. I think
Yeah.
they're owned, but they could just be affiliated.
Yeah. So
Have to look it up.
So, you know what? They sell DRM-free products, and so that's where I make my purchases now.
Indeed.
Anyway, we better go. We are at 2 hours here.
All right.
So until next time,
I'm RecV5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.